Positioned on a small peninsula at Raby Bay, about a 30 minutes drive from Brisbane CBD, is this extraordinary luxury waterfront property. This is so impressive. I mean, Aaron, I thought that the view at the front was amazing because you've got water views there as well, but you've got water views here at the back. It looks like we're in Miami or something.
We're very lucky we've got water views both sides.
Now, the look of this house, I mean, what would you call this?
It's an Australian coastal home with a lot of influence from Caribbean, a little bit of India Hicks, a little bit of...
Hamptons.
Yeah, a bit of Hamptons.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything you'll see as we walk through.
It's just stunning. Well, before we see the house, can we have a quick peek at that view?
Let's go.
This is absolutely extraordinary. I can really see the influences that are going on here, the Caribbean, the Hamptons, and the Australian thing that's going on. Who did your interior design? Absolutely love it.
My wife Ella did all the research and all the homework, and she collected things, so it's taken us a while to get everything together. But
yeah.
Now that we're all here, it's pretty well finished.
It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah. It really, really is. And this kitchen, absolutely love what's going on there with that bench top.
Yeah, the kitchen is actually, we borrowed the design from Ella's uncle, who built his own house at Sunshine Beach, and we absolutely loved having holidays there as a family, and it was just a very open house. And that's where we got a lot of the design for this house.
Yep.
So the idea of being at the front and looking at the back, at the view at the back, and also being at the back and looking at the front and having a view from all angles.
Now, who built it? Because the attention to detail here is absolutely exquisite.
Local company, been in the Redlands area for a very long time, Heisig Constructions. So had a connection with those guys and didn't really need to talk to anyone else.
When Aaron and I were first starting out in property, he looked after leasing of some industrial property that my family owned at Bulimba. And as it turned out, he ended up buying a property that we'd built for another client over Ormiston. And he called us up and said, oh, look, we're ready for some maintenance, blah, blah, blah. And we went around and nothing was a problem, you know, we just took care of it. And then like a few years went by and I saw that he'd sold the house, and next minute he rocked up at the office saying, right, got this new project, it's a really special little spot and, you know, I need some help. This is the concept, and took one look at it and went, wow, here we go. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to challenge the brain's trust. And then off we went. The build itself was quite process driven. It was really just a matter of getting on site, dealing with what we had to deal with, and creating what we're sitting in now.
What I really love is this room in here. I don't know whether you call it a den or a lounge. It's got that. That's definitely the Hamptons feel right there.
It's the lounge come TV, and that's where we all play and watch TV, and all the toys come out.
I have noticed you must do a bit entertaining, because that deck out there is fantastic. I mean, you've got your own sunken bar. It's like a resort.
That's the idea. The pool bar. My friend came up with that. He insisted that we had to have that have that sunken bar in there. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Now the pool is great too. I mean, you could swim in the ocean here anyway, couldn't you?
Yeah, we do. We've got the paddle boards and the kayaks and all that sort of stuff, and we're actually out in the water more than we are in the pool.
Now that boathouse is the original boathouse of the original house. What was here before?
So there was an old 2-bedroom fibro asbestos shack, and what it actually had was it had a boat shed out on this side of the property with rails going into the water. We pulled all the floorboards out and reused, denailed, and re-put down the old timber. Aaron
and Ella really clearly wanted the house to feel weathered and just blend into that, you know, the Point precinct it's a salty sort of area. So this particular home is probably the biggest carpentry labour job that we've ever done. You know, like the carpenters walked on site, I think it was early February, and 10 months later walked off site. And from that point of view, the workmanship you can see, you know, you guys running around today, filming, you know, people watching at home, you know, you can see the amount of work that goes into a home like this.
So you're happy with the attention to detail here?
Very happy, yes. Yeah, the boys did a great job.
Now this house won an award. This won the best custom home between $1 and $2 million.
Yeah.
Recently for the HIA. So you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, we are. Good award for Heisig, and they did a great job. So I'm really pleased for the guys. They did well.
Aaron, you've been amazing. Absolutely love your house. Could I move in?
No.
Well, thank you, mate. Had a great time. Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you.